Hello everyone. Welcome to Data Vital, your trusted channel to learn more about how to improve your health in a simple and effective way. Today we have a super interesting and relevant topic for your well-being, vitamin D and its benefits. If you're interested in finding out how this vitamin can positively influence your body and quality of life, stay with us until the end. To begin with, did you know that vitamin D is crucial for the health of your bones? This nutrient helps your body absorb calcium and phosphate, two key minerals that maintain the strength and structure of your bones. In fact, without enough vitamin D, your body wouldn't be able to use the calcium you consume effectively, which could weaken your bone system over time. This is essential for preventing diseases like osteoporosis, a condition that affects millions of people, especially as we age. But it's not just important for adults. Vitamin D is essential in all stages of life. From childhood development to old age, this nutrient plays an indispensable role in bone growth and remodeling. That's why pediatricians often insist that children get enough vitamin D because it helps to develop a healthy skeleton from the early years of life. Vitamin D also plays a key role in the immune system. This means it helps your body fight infections, and maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D can reduce the risk of contracting common illnesses like colds or the flu. But what you may not know is that some studies have investigated its impact on preventing autoimmune diseases. In particular, the relationship between vitamin D and multiple sclerosis, a disease that affects the central nervous system, has been studied. It has been observed that people with adequate levels of vitamin D have a lower risk of developing this condition, suggesting that this vitamin might have a protective effect on the nervous system. And speaking of vitamin D production, did you know that your body can produce it naturally? This happens when you're exposed to sunlight. In fact, it's often called the sunshine vitamin because your skin produces it when UVB rays from the sun hit it. However, many people don't get enough sun exposure, either because they live in areas with low sunlight, spend a lot of time indoors, or because they constantly use sunscreen, which is necessary to protect the skin. This lack of exposure can lead to deficiencies, especially in winter months when the days are shorter and sunlight is weaker. While sunlight is the primary source of vitamin D, you can also get it from your diet. Foods like fatty fish, particularly salmon and tuna, as well as egg yolks, beef liver, and fortified dairy products, are good sources of vitamin D. However, these foods are often not enough to meet the recommended levels, especially if you have a restricted diet. That's why vitamin D supplements are a common option, particularly in the winter months or for people who can't get enough sun exposure. So, what happens when we don't get enough vitamin D? The consequences of a deficiency can be serious. It can lead to symptoms like muscle weakness, persistent fatigue, joint and bone pain, and even emotional problems like depression. In children, a severe deficiency can lead to rickets, a disease that affects bone development and causes deformities. In adults, prolonged deficiency can lead to osteomalacia, a condition where the bones become softer and more prone to fractures. Additionally, vitamin D deficiency has been linked to a higher risk of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes and some cancers, highlighting the importance of maintaining adequate levels of this vitamin. However, it's important to remember that while vitamin D is essential, too much of it can be harmful. Taking too many vitamin D supplements can lead to a condition called hypercalcemia, which is an excessive buildup of calcium in the blood. This can cause symptoms like nausea, vomiting, weakness, and in severe cases, damage to the kidneys or heart. That's why it's crucial to consult a doctor before starting vitamin D supplements to ensure you're taking the right dose according to your specific needs. In addition, there is also a connection between vitamin D and mental health. In recent years, studies have suggested that maintaining adequate vitamin D levels can help improve mood and fight depression. Many people experience what's known as seasonal affective disorder during the winter months when sun exposure is limited. This can cause symptoms like sadness, fatigue, and lack of energy. Some researchers believe that vitamin D deficiency might be a contributing factor to this phenomenon, reinforcing the importance of maintaining optimal vitamin D levels throughout the year. Another interesting aspect is the possible relationship between vitamin D and heart health. Although research is still ongoing, some studies suggest that maintaining adequate vitamin D levels might help reduce the risk of heart disease. Scientists are exploring how this vitamin may influence blood pressure and artery health, although there is still much to learn in this area. It's important to note that certain people are more prone to developing vitamin D deficiency. At-risk groups include older adults, people who live in areas with low sunlight, people with darker skin, as melanin reduces the skin's ability to produce vitamin D, and people with medical conditions that affect nutrient absorption, such as celiac disease or Crohn's disease. For these individuals, it's especially important to have regular checkups and ensure they are getting enough vitamin D, whether through diet, supplements, or controlled sun exposure. To sum up, vitamin D is a vital nutrient for our health. Not only does it strengthen our bones, but it also supports the immune system, protects our mental health, and may even contribute to the prevention of chronic diseases. Be sure to maintain your vitamin D levels through sunlight exposure, vitamin D-rich foods, or supplements under medical supervision. And that's all for today. If you liked this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. At Data Vital, we're here to help you take care of your health and well-being 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.